あ、まだ、あれか。隊長と気負ってますけど、まあ、隊長からかな。何かお話がありますでしょうか。
Now, the Empire's gonna want that Star Destroyer back. Good. Let's see them try and take it. You know, back home, after the Empire invaded Mimbin, we stole an armored transport hauler full of scout walkers. When the Empire came looking for them, we just turned the walkers against them. Had a real good time. I'm guessing the commander has something similar in mind for this Star Destroyer, right? Otherwise, what's the point? At least Wedge picked the right team for the job, huh? Those slackers in Alphabet Squadron would still be fapping around at Yavin. Enough yapping. Time to check with the commander and see what's next.
はい、イエスマン。この人美人さんなんですけどね。
Now that was a fun mission. Even better than beating my time on the Death March circuit.
Oh.
We got to steal a Star Destroyer and help our friends doing it. And see Yavin. We still have allies on the fourth moon, but I've never been there. There was an energy at Yavin like I've never felt anywhere else. It was chaotic and serene, all at once. The Empire corrupts the energy of every planet it touches. But I can always feel the good buried beneath that. And that's what we fight for, the good. Anyway, I saw Frisk bothering Commander Javes earlier. Knowing Frisk, the commander might appreciate some backup.
この人はいい人ですね。なんとなくスター・ウォーズっぽい、セリフでしたね。でもあの人ね、種族はね、男性女性と2つに分かれてる、そういう種族じゃなくて、単純になんか女性っていうくくりにはならないらしいです。
Not now, Frisk.
また
I'll answer
絡
your
んでる
questions
な。
once the Star Destroyer has been delivered safely.
Delivered where? We risked our tails to get that Star Destroyer. And you can't even tell us where we're going?
It's not my call. Besides, I'd be risking a lot of lives if I shared too much too soon.
You hearing this? After all we did for Project Starhawk.
Listen, all I can tell you is the basics.
Lyndon, our soldiers on the Star Destroyer Victorum just sent a code yellow.
なんかスター・デストロイヤーが助けを求めてます。
Call in Vanguard for immediate briefing.
Ah, heck. It was just getting good.
この人も顔だけ見ると完全に悪者なんですけど、すごくいい人なんですよ。
We should get started.
We have an emergency. The Star Destroyer you captured has unexpectedly fallen out of hyperspace behind enemy lines. Our troops are repairing the hyperdrive as quickly as possible, but you need to buy them some time. There's an Imperial fleet advancing toward the Star Destroyer Victorum. I want A wings intercepting enemy fighters. The rest of Vanguard will provide defense and support. I know Imperial protocol better than most. I have no doubt the Empire will disable the Victorum with ion weapons before sending shuttles to recapture it. Stop them at all costs. The Empire must not reclaim the
もうなんか
Victorum.
シャトル、スター・ウォー
Once
ズ
the
です
Star
ね。
Destroyer's hyperdrive is operational,
ジ
cover
ャン
its
プで
escape
き
so
る
it
よう
can
に
jump to
助
safety.
けなさい。はいはい。
I'll send you
なんか
rendezvous
壊れちゃったん
coordinates
で
when
す
the
ね。ま
time
あ、あ
is
ん
right.
だけボコボコにやっつけてたらね、壊れるでしょう。ちょっと司令官たちと先に話をするかな。
This is my fault. I underestimated the repairs. Now the whole project's at risk.
Hyperdrives break, Ardo. It's not your fault.
I should have suggested you send more engineers to Yavin. Then this never would have happened.
It's fine. Vanguard is ready. They'll get there in time. Won't you?
I know, but I'll reach out to Hosnian Prime and requisition a few more engineers. Just in case.
はい
Get
はい。
moving, pilot.
はい、わかりました。隊長もだな。隊長もなんかお話があるな。
I
は
remember
い。
the first time I was trapped behind enemy lines. It was the Battle of Mimbin, the first year of the Clone Wars.
もう
The
クローン戦
Separatists
争の
had
最
dropped a
初の
battalion
年。
of B-2 droids on the Nan Flatlands, cutting us off from the 224th Clone Division. A thunderstorm was jamming communications, so I took a skyhopper to rendezvous with the 224, hoping to get some
スカイホッ
reinforcements.
パー。
It didn't go well. I was halfway across the flatlands when those droids shot me down. And believe me, you have never seen a finer crash landing. The only problem was my arm got caught in some wreckage. Figured I'd rather live my life with one arm than sit around and wait for those droids to find me. Besides, you only need one hand to carry a blaster, right?
あ
I
れ
dragged
機械の
myself
手
out
な
of
ん
those
だな。
flatlands with only one arm and a seriously sour disposition. I guarantee those clone boys had never seen anything like me before, but they fixed me up. Then they helped us drive those blasted droids right off planet. If only I'd known that 3 years later, those clones would be replaced by
なるほ
stormtroopers.
ど。
But anyway, we should head back to the hangar. The Victorum needs us.
じゃあまだアナキンがダース・ベイダーになる前から、戦ってるんですね、あの人は。よいしょ。
We were just talking about what happened to the Victorum, and Keo had one of those, what do you call them?
It's just a hunch, Frisk, that's all.
So what do you think happened?
I feel like it was the Imperials. They probably sabotaged the
なる
hyperdrive
ほど、
before
なる
our
ほど。
soldiers
帝
could get
国
them
ら
off
し
the
い。
ship.
I know it sounds wild, but when Keo has a hunch, they're usually right.
Don't listen to him, it's really not that big of a deal. On Miriel, we're taught to respect and listen to the Force. I can't reach out and touch it like others could,
フ
but
ォースを
sometimes
ち
I
ょびっ
just
と感じることがで
have
き
a
るんですよ、
feeling
この
about
人は。
things. I don't like to talk about it. These days, you never know who in the galaxy is listening.
なるほど。
Now, let's get serious, huh? When are you gonna have a premonition about the Carillion lottery?
Really? People are waiting for us to save them, and you're thinking about credits.
Look, you see any numbers, just tell me, okay? They gotta be good for something.
We really should get going.
じゃあ A ウィングに乗っていきますか。
A wings go as fast as you can fly them. Their hull and shields are too light to take on capital ships, but Imperial starfighters won't stand a chance with you in this cockpit.
まあ、そうですね。装備をカスタマイズは特にしません。
We have a few options to make your TIE hunting more efficient. Big fan of the rapid-fire lasers and barrage rockets myself.
はい、じゃあ出撃します。まあ、敵じゃないと思います。ストーリーモードですからね。お、これが、盗んだ
Who cares? Our Star Destroyer's in trouble.
スターデストロイヤーですね。ボマーがいる。敵のなるほど。わかりました。やっつけまーす。本当だ。撃ってる撃ってる。あれバックの落としまくってんの。なんでいる。いた。はい、ファイター。逃げてくる。後に続くラジャー。シャトルを撃墜しろ。そうか。シャトルをやっつけるんですね。そうです、そうです。 ターゲットし2の5で攻撃を指示します。ほいほい。お。じゃあまあ、1でターゲットを切り替えて。で、うん。そうね。結構シャトルが来るんですよ、これが。これどこにいると思うけど、どこ行ったんだろう。シャトル。あれシャトルどこ？もうずいぶん向こうまで行っちゃった？あ、いた。あれがね、管の中を通っていくんですよ。あんまりあっちにもいるのかな。でも向こうに2機ぐらいいたよな。はい、ここに。
Transports are done for. That's the last of those plastic shuttles. Just in time.
あれタイファイターだ。
Time to fix the hyperdrive. Take out the Empire's carriers and buy us time, all right?
I'm calling in Y wing support. They'll lead a bombing run on those carriers. Don't let any TIE fighters near them. All right, Y-wings are here. Vanguard, if we lose our bombers, we're done for. Take out those TIEs.
防衛を指示できます。ほう。じゃあ、Yウイングを選んで、わかんないな。タイファイターをやって早い。おお。おい、やっつけてくれてる。おお、バイウンかっこいい。はい、こういった。やっつける。やっつけますぜ。タイファイターをタイファイターどこにいるの？はい、いるいる。自分をお、いつの間にシールドもなくなった。どこ？あ、なんかいっぱいいる。 長押しで補給ドロイドを申請。弾薬補給。ほう。
Resupply on the way.
Leave it to me.
The second carrier goes up in flames. Beautiful work, Vanguard. Hyperdrive is almost ready. Can you buy us just a bit more time?
Don't worry, Vanguard has you covered. Squadron, take down the rest of these ties.
残りの隊を落とせ。まだタイプリーターがいるんだな。
That's the last of them.
Your timing couldn't be better. We're almost done. Our bombers are out of here. Thanks for the backup. We're doing our final test, Vanguard. Spread out and keep watch.
あれか。
Nice moves back there, Keo. You gotta teach the rest of the
え
squadron that
チェオに
drift.
ドリフトを教えても
You
らう
want
の
to
か
learn
な。
right
は
now?
I'll watch 5 figure it out first.
い。了解。は
Follow me.
いはい。フォローします。
I learned this racing in the Koshi Star Circuit.
サーキットでこの技を
Power
覚
to
え
your
た。はい
engines
はい。
and fly as fast as you can.
はいはい。
Yes. Now we're gonna buzz the bridge of the Victorum. Be ready to boost.
はいはいはいはい。
Okay, we're ready to boost. Punch it. When you're ready, turn as hard as you can, then hold the booster to cut your engines.
イエーイ。
Yes! You got it, Five.
Hey, those buzzing
これ最初全然できなくて本当にどうやったらいいのかわからなくて困ったんですよ。
Sorry, team. It's for the greater good of the New Republic.
I'll practice drifting later without spectators. Hyperdrive's operational, Vanguard. What do you say we get out of here?
Regrouping on your position, Victorum.
合流地点に集まる。
Joining up.
合流地点あそこか。おー
All right, Victorum, we're in position. Where are we headed?
Somewhere classified. Just sent you the coordinates.
Got him. Punching them in now.
はい、ハーパースペースの先を教
Jumping
え
to
てもらいました。
hyperspace in 3, 2, 1. Punch it. What?
お
The hyperdrive failed again.
まだ治ってないんですよ、これがね。はい。
Oh man.
Well, we gotta get there now.
I don't know what happened. Everything was fine, and then our systems just shut down.
Sounds like your morphine nullifier is blocked. Run a system flush, then restart. It should be fine.
More Imperial ships. Do you really want their Star
おお、今度
Destroyer
は
back?
4隻空母を送り込んできましたよ。
They're here to destroy it.
じゃあ、
Can
や
you
っつ
hold
け
them
ま
off
す
a
か。
little longer?
Didn't come this far just to leave you hanging. It's now or never, Vanguard. Protect the Victorum.
Focus fire on the bombers.
動きますね。
This is taking too long.
Don't tell me this is too much for you, Chris.
No. Trigger finger's getting tired is all.
おお、じゃあどうやってつけてくるか。あ、これか。
On your wing, pal.
どんどこどんどこ。そんな遠いのかな。
Indicating system flush. How long should this take?
Longer than I'd like.
Raider just arrived. Focus fire on the Raider.
大ファイタ
There's too
ー。
many
レーダー
forces.
機を撃破する。
Turbo lasers are back online. Hyperdrive's nearly ready.
レーダー機ってどれだ？あれだ。
Right here and ready to go.
まあ、つけました。
Thank you.
なんだ、もう、なんだいるんだな。
Enemy reinforcements inbound.
They got more bombers than us. It ain't fair.
Right. They're up against Vanguard Squadron. It isn't
これ
fair.
よくわかんない。
For the Empire. Teach them.
ハイファイターとかもいるし。これ射程外か。で、レーダー機っていうのはどこにいるの？
The Victorium shields are operational again.
Enemies following you.
こっちか。
I'm hit. Join it up.
レーダー機っていうのはどこにいるんだ？
I'm on it. Almost
あ、これか。
running a diagnostic on the alluvial damper. Okay, great. Just do it. Taking fire.
もう一匹いるんだ。また。なんで誰か。
On the heavy
あ、
fire.
修理システム。
Powering up hyperdrive systems now, Vanguard.
あ、いた。こいつをやっつけるんだな。
Yes, it works. We're ready to go. Final. Vanguard, fall in behind the Star Destroyer.
Don't have to
やっ
tell
つ
me
け
twice.
た。
They have to run out of ships at some point, right?
Not likely.
遠い。もうレーダー機か？ 合流地点に集まる。はいはい、合流します。
You have the new jump coordinates, Vanguard? Affirmative. See you on the other side, Victor.
お、でっか。
More imps. No, no.
治ったのか？
It's now or never.
Let's get the hell out of here.
あー、なんかスターデストロイヤーがいっぱい来てる。あ、いた。
Move it, Five.
おお。
boss keeps his secret project. Who'd want to get this close to the Ringali Nebula?
I believe that is the idea.
リンガニ星雲ってことですね。ナディリ造船所ですよ。
That's why we've been gathering Imperial ships. To build this.
We call it the Starhawk, and it's going to help us end this
私この
war.
人知らないんですけど、ヘラシンドゥーラ将軍とかって言ってなんかアニメのシリーズで、有名な人らしいです。
We have work to do.
ということで、一個勲章がもらえませんでしたが、メインメニュー。最後までご視聴いただきありがとうございました。